Hi, hello everybody, and welcome to actually an unboxing video. The real purpose with this YouTube channel actually is for us to create a vlog where we're showing like a total day in our life as home of homeless and how our life is, and with our blessed days with vegan food and nice nature and our still struggles. But yeah, I'm new. I know I'm 34 and I should have been further in life by now, but I'm still not good with the internet, and I just got my first like GoPro camera um, a few months ago and learning to use it, and I don't know if I'm figuring out that my phone is still not good enough to upload and make these videos in the app, because it's very slow and slowly uploading, and it really like successfully uploaded one large vlog video we have made so far on the GoPro. So that's why I'm filming on the phone right now and actually giving a short video now, and hopefully soon we have already recorded like 3 or 4 new vlogs with interesting stuff about homelessness. I also interview a homeless, I interview an older lady, I just bring you along with me what I'm doing in life and what Dima is doing, even though he's not speaking much. But we already have some content to like fully create and put out there. But for now, just to show people we mean this, I'm gonna do an unboxing video with you, and it's an unboxing of actually vegan food. And people, please don't think like, oh no, in Denmark you can't be vegan, she has to order food online. No, I don't have to order food online. We can buy potatoes, pasta, bread, vegetables, nuts, and even vegan substitutes for meat, milk, butter, everything in supermarkets. But I'm still recovering and I'm walking well. And we live in a smaller city, and lately when we have been in the supermarket, we have been lacking some of our favorite stuff. So it's been hard. Dima's working hard, struggling hard to like find the time to go shopping after work, and I can't. I still don't walk much, and the supermarket is like 2 kilometers one way and the other. And with the walking inside, I'm still not able to walk so much since my injury. So I just really needed a break. He needed a break. My scooter hasn't been working. Somebody just actually came fixed it today. So that's why I ordered online. We actually most often shop in supermarkets, cheap food, food with what's in season, what's on sale. But this is actually an online supermarket with a bit both like cheap but also some expensive stuff. And we have actually bought some extra nice stuff because yeah, we not often treat ourselves, and if we do treat ourselves, it's often mostly with food, and we don't really do birthdays and Christmas and all that stuff. But Dima will be turning 46, I think, in a few days, so I thought we would maybe have some nice candy and try some new vegan stuff for that weekend. He's been working so hard, his ass off the last year, and he's a former homeless, like through 20 years, been through so much, so I'm so proud of him. So I don't think it's much of a gift, but let me show you what I bought. So this is food and candy, and this is like special, and some of it may be expensive stuff and some of it less expensive. This will be like candy, snacks, and like good foods for the whole month of September for us. Then we will just buy regular vegetables and nuts and bread in the supermarkets. This is like the special stuff we will do in this month. So here we have something, I don't even know what this is. I haven't tried it before, but this is something I guess you use instead of eggs in making food. I usually make tofu, scrambled tofu, but we will try this. This is new. I bought it actually, I think, because it was, I love this homepage because even though they have a lot of expensive special stuff, when the date is closed, instead of they just throwing it out, they put the prices very much down, and then you can buy them knowing that maybe in a few days the date is off. But you can freeze stuff. Some things hold much longer than the education says. So I'm not so much afraid of that, especially since I'm vegan. Never had like severe health issues with eating something old if it was vegan. the worst thing was it didn't taste well, or like old milk would like separate, but never like been sick after vegan food. So hallelujah, praise the Lord for that. So we're not afraid of buying stuff like that. And oh, I see they gave us a little gift because I did not order these 2 cute chocolates. We get a little free taste, look, of a chocolate here. I think they sell these in a bigger version. Fine, dark chocolate. Thank you, Greenos online supermarket. That's nice of you. And we bought trying this one. It should be like nut milk chocolate with it's from Mandels. How do you call that? Not in English, I think. And from the cocoa plant, of course, and some orange taste in it. Interesting. And I found this I've been waiting for because I don't think I have had marshmallows since I went vegan. And you know, I'm a former homeless and I'm a former like nature kid, so I love what we do often in Denmark, even in schools, and if you're homeless or families where they gather together in nature. I don't know if they do it a lot in other countries, not so much in Poland I think, but here in Denmark I learned to like sit around the camping fire, and then they have these, but they often have eggs and milk in them, and I found some vegan ones here. So I haven't had those for like almost 9 years. In a month, in 9 years. That's how long I've been vegan. So interesting stuff. We have a fireplace in the garden, and maybe we will try them out here in a vlog one of those days. And what do we have here? We have them even. We have those in vanilla taste and even in chocolate taste. And then they deliver to all Denmark, to the door even. You can pick it up at the supermarket a bit cheaper, but it's better to the door, especially when it's like food, something that needs to maybe go to the freezer and it's summertime. So it's worth paying the few crowns here. And some teas for some tea time, or some herb, cacao, tea time, or whatever. No, snack time, dessert time. And these, I don't know if I got them once another time for free in a package like this, or bought them by mistake, or just wanted to try them one weird day. I tried them once and I thought it would be like disgusting. But this is awesome, you know. This is like chips. It's like seaweed. It's salted seaweed. And it's like chips, and it's healthy because it's low calories, but there's a lot of good nutrition in seaweed actually. I think it's even have D12s that some people are concerned about with vegans, but here you can have a little boost of D12. Vegan style, no problem. And I like that because I don't know if you guys are Christian, but I'm Christian and I'm actually studying a lot. I'm a reborn Christian, so it's only fresh studying for me, and I've been studying especially much because I feel God called me to being vegan and shortly after to like be a Christian. So I feel like that's my place in the kingdom somehow. I still haven't figured out totally how. Kind of I have, but not like totally. And I've been studying a lot this specific area about what is the good godly diet, the good original diet. And according to the Bible, according to God, if you believe in the one most high Christian God, it is Genesis 1:29. It is a plant-based diet, and it is only in the fallen times we are eating and killing and stealing and destroying. And if you believe in the second coming, in the new world, and in that Jesus will be back, then you believe in Isaiah, the prophecy yet not fulfilled, that says no one will hurt or destroy in all his holy mountain. Even the lion will lie down with the lamb or something like that. So and a child will run around and put even his hand into a serpent's hole, and no one will hurt or destroy. The lion will eat straws like an ox. So in the beginning, when God created the world, we were vegan, and in the end, where we will go back to this, like go back to our roots, like restart again from the beginning, we will be vegan again. Us that believe in this and want to be part of God's kingdom. So yeah, for me, it's a very Christian thing to do. And to get back to this topic, it's because some translations, especially the mainstream Bible, used mostly in churches in Denmark, and I think also in the US, as I understand, they say that Jesus ate fish. But actually some older Bibles and some older, like not recognized by the leading church authorities, some of those translations actually, it is actually not fish, but an ancient Greek word for fish, that for seaweed, that might sound like fish, because those two ancient Greek words were very close to each other. And some of the Gospels are written in Hebrew, some in Aramaic, and some in Greek. And the funny thing, some of the oldest translations are by the known Catholic and Protestant church, doomed to be like false gospel, not true history, or whatever we call it, uninspired. But the thing is that when I read in the Essene Gospel of Peace, the Gospel of the Holy 12, they are different than the mainstream Bibles, but they have like about all the same stories about Jesus. They are like just a bit different, and where they are different is where the mainstream Bible sometimes says that Jesus multiplied or ate fish, or cooked broiled fish. He actually didn't. That's the same thing that goes through those Bibles. They're all like pro plant-based diet, where Jesus is very clear about this message. So that's interesting. So seaweed is cool. I like that. Now to get back to the unpacking. I also thought we should try some kind of cookies, especially Dima. I like modern candy. I like either natural fruit, or I like some of that synthetic stuff, like, you know, this. And Dima, he's like more like old-fashioned, like tea and cookie guy. So this stuff, this and this is more for Dima. So, you know, just as like in the animal food kingdom, you will find out what's your favorite in the vegan kingdom, in expensive and cheap areas as well. This, for example, Dima is not a big fan. I love this. This is nutritional yeast. It's actually a healthy thing to eat, but in itself it's very dry and boring. But when you put it in pasta and food, like with some good oils and some good seasoning, or pite, my friend, it gives you like a Parmesan cheese-ish experience, but no cholesterol, no animal was abused in the process, and it's full of B12 and B6 vitamins and other good stuff. I think it's also like high in protein. Yeah, very high in protein, 47%. And yeah, this is actually just like a good healthy thing to spice your food up with, especially like pasta meals. I use this too. And here it's something new. I don't know if I had too much herb tea when I ordered this stuff, but yeah, I found this. It's also a new thing. I think I was hungry and had a sweet tooth when I was ordering. I'm sorry. So this, I don't know. I'm not a big baker, so it's some cake cream for cake. But maybe we'll bake a cake. Maybe we will just eat it with some of this other stuff here, because I'm really not a good like cook. Chef. People think that the vegans need to be rich and be a good chef. Not true. We also just eat bread, vegetables, and do like the same pasta or the same pizza again and again, or the same lasagna again and again. We can also be like sometimes like, oh, I need inspiration, and that's when I sometimes order something online to make me think twice about what I'm doing for dinner today. This is just a big bottle of vegan mayo. And for almost a kilo, it's actually very cheap, 40 Danish crowns about. That's cheap in Denmark. In supermarkets, like a bottle, a fourth of this size costs about like 25. So this is good price. So also like buying big can stuff if possible. Also like, you know, regular people do before they're vegan. And this is something, instead of Denmark, they eat fish with tomato stuff in it. Also in Poland. I don't know if they do it in other countries, but this is the vegan alternative. And it kind of actually reminds me a bit like metallic, like fishy taste. So it's cool what they can do today. This we have tried and we both have approved. Dima loves it. He can just like finish this in one meal with some dark Danish bread and, you know, dinner. And this is like also like something to put on bread. Also, instead of eating like some tuna fish stuff, we haven't tried this one and we don't know if we like it. We will be honest, we don't know yet. This is new. And if you have any questions to any of the products I'm showing you, if you live in Denmark, or maybe you want to ask if they deliver to other countries, as I actually don't know, I should probably have asked them before I'm doing this. But yeah, if you're interested in any of these products, about their price or where I bought them, or yeah, whatever, if it tastes good because you have found it but don't know if you want to use your money on it yet, then write a comment and say, hey, this mayo, is it okay, or is it like really cheap? And yeah, I can say, yeah, this mayo, I think it's fine. This is a garlic dressing, and I like that. That is some of the stuff keeping me fat sometimes, because yeah, it's like shawarma dressing, so you can use it on vegan shawarma, on like to just some fries, or to some vegan nuggets, or you know, this is making the naughty food a little bit more naughty tasting. Not naughty because you're hurting the animals, but maybe naughty because it's not totally healthy. But it's still better than, you know, the animal option. One more of these because, yeah, it's for the whole month. And there should also be one more of these, I think. Yes, true, one more of these. And we still not finished. We still not at the best part. I'm better at quicking up here because I'm afraid already this video is going to be too big and I will have trouble uploading it. Ooh. I would just like rawly upload it without editing or anything. I'm sorry, guys. This is like condensed milk. Dima likes eating it with desserts or with breakfast or something, or just like that. It's not healthy to like eat every day, but still, no cow was hurt in the process. Normally, people drink this, especially in East Europe, in Poland where I'm from, or in in Latvia where Dima is from. This is like, people know this from they were kids. We even sell them in Poland in like toothpaste tubes, like a little package. Kids could just buy like candy, you know, in Poland. So just normally with milk. But this is the vegan alternative. So I'm sure no matter culture, no matter country, you will find your alternatives. Sometimes we like find something and think, okay, that's not it, or we don't like it anymore. Your taste bud also kind of change when you turn vegan. I don't lost the same stuff anymore. And some stuff you do find the same and still appreciate, and some you don't. Some you find like a different option that maybe sometimes is better and healthier. So that's cool when you go vegan. Actually, it's a journey and it's not as hard as people make it sound sometimes. Okay, this is like, ooh, yeah. This is like black salt. I haven't tried it before, but I actually learned that some people put it like the good key for delicious vegan food is spices and herbs, but some people say when you put specifically this, I cannot find in Danish supermarkets, especially not in this town, maybe in others, I don't know, I don't have a car. I could not find this in the physical shop actually. And I heard if you put this, not regular salt but black salt, from the Himalayan, if you put it in tofu, it should like taste more like egg. And that is the thing. I don't mind the taste of eggs. I mind the treatment of the animals in the egg industry. Just to be clear about that. I didn't mind the taste. It's like when I found out how the taste came to life, I did not like that. Here I find something I hope would taste a bit like maybe a Bounty. I don't know. For the size, I would say it was a bit expensive. It was 20 crown. What is that? $2 or something like that, almost $2. American. And this is actually originally Polish candy, just veganized caramel. So I haven't tried it in this variation, but I've tried like in a bigger package where it has a different form, but I think it's the same, so I know I will love this caramel. So if you love caramels, there's vegan caramel out there. I'm just saying. Nobody's paying me for saying this. I'm just like really passionate vegan, and I really mean it. You can be a food lover and an animal lover, and yeah, I found a way that works for me. And I also found this to try. It's me, I'm the chocolate girl here. And I found this. I hope maybe might taste like something like a Lion bar. Who knows? I did appreciate a Lion bar before I learned about some of the industries. that produce lime bars. So maybe this is good. Chocolate caramel and nuts. Could be, who knows? We will find out. Oh, this is like well packed here and heavy. And I know there will be some pretty stuff here because it's the freezing stuff that needs to be cold in the fridge or freezer. That's why they like pack well here, because the traveling started yesterday, but it's still like not frozen, but I feel it's cold, so it's good, the food. And vegan food don't go bad as fast, so that's also a plus I noticed. This is a new thing we're also gonna try. It's like instead of fish sticks. Still have no idea if it's gonna be good or not. 2 of those, because when we make dinner we do enough, so we just cook like once a day or max twice a day, and yeah, we are 2 and Dima is a big hardworking man. And this kind of cheese, I don't know if you will like it, but normal price was like 40 crowns, Danish crowns, but it's because the date is almost off in a few days. We got it for 8 crowns. We try. So even that's when I like to try new stuff, when it's like on sale, so I know if I didn't like this, at least I didn't spend a lot of money on it. And this is also new. And this is some Japanese style tofu, also new. We have tried a lot of kind of tofu, and I must say, once I thought I did not like tofu, but it really depends how you prepare it, what kind of tofu you buy, and some are much, some I love, and some I don't like at all. So we will find out when we make dinner one day with these. Oh, more of these. Did I buy 3 of those? I thought I bought 2 of those. Are they on the list? It's like the fish sticks. We have vegan. I'm sorry, just curious. Okay, I should. Okay, maybe I ordered 4. Yes. Yes, I ordered 4. Yes. I also ordered 2 of those. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yes, man. And I'm gonna hide something to the very least. 1 more of those, the fishes. And what are they made of? I mostly don't buy like synthetic lab produced meat. I think I have never tried that. But we eat a lot of like highly processed vegetables instead of meat that then is made of vegetables. Here in this case, it's made of wheat protein and some vegetable fat and some salt and some also B12 in this one. That's cool. And some potatoes and some corn and some spices. So yeah. Of course, an apple is healthier, but I think this is still healthier than eating fish today. Okay, this is like the ice that they put in to keep it cold. You pay like 35 crowns for that, and they stuff it around so it holds it cold the whole way. And what do we? Oh, that's the one for the last moment. Okay, and we found some like ham. This is actually becoming a little bit of a problem for us because we found a favorite cheap ham in this city that cost like 10 crowns. We always bought one place, and the last few times we were in the supermarket we could not find it. And it was cheap and it was good, and it was like everyday food for the bread and the fridge, and now we're looking for something instead or waiting for it to come back. So this is like, I think we could try, but I do prefer like daily stuff is something I can buy in the supermarkets. And here's some sausages to try, and also vegan sausages. I must say it's very different. Some are good, some are bad, and some I like that Dima doesn't like, and some he likes that I don't like. It's also like a taste thing, and sometimes I don't like the like texture, And sometimes Dima thinks they are too salty. I sometimes think they lack spices. So it's also like your taste buds, you know. As you see, my dog is like watching me unpacking, like, you're unpacking so much stuff and you're still not feeding me. And here we found these also. And what do they have in them? Okay, they lack a little bit of the information. Did we have 2 of those? Hey, tofu. Did I buy 4 tofus maybe? Yeah. Also probably because tofu, I probably often love tofu and it's Japanese. There's a good chance it's good. Hey, I got a tofu for free. Thank you guys. So if it's the mistake, I don't know, but I got free and I paid for 2. So that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah. I can tell you what's in this one. These have water, some sunflower seed oil, peas protein, something to make it hard, like stabilization thing, and dried vegetables. And it says which vegetables. It says carrots, parsley, onion, and burnt onion, and spiced. And it's without gluten. Okay, and there's corn and potato protein and citric, something citric from the citric fruit. So actually no soy in this one. So if people are trying avoiding soy, this could be the thing. And these are also without soy, I think. But soy is actually not the big problem if you're vegan. It's all the rainforest like cut to make grazing area and make areas to produce soya for the animals we then eat for meat. That is the big sinner of soy there. So the world, it will be better off where we all ate a bit of tofu and no meat actually, if you really look into that, like seriously. And we found those. It's like French pâtés. People usually eat of meat, but these are made of mushrooms. These are made of onion, mushrooms, sea salts, ecological, like the root vegetable, red vegetable, I don't know what it's called, and some beans. And yeah, it looks, even though when stuff have like 10 ingredients, often what I like about vegan stuff, you know what this is. It's most of the ingredients are not like weird numbers and what you don't understand. It's like, you know, vegetables. It's I understand what it says. Here it says mushrooms, onion, stabilization stuff, and it says in like explained from vegetables and from ecological EU earth. So it's, you know what's in this stuff. It's natural. It's like better than what you like from the rest of the meat industry. Pâtés often are like the rest from the meat industry. You never know what's in them. If it's meat, fat, bones, and I often, especially what I have like looked into in the Danish and Polish industry, I don't know about around the world, but I think it's kind of the same everywhere. And what more do we have here before I show you these are the 2 or 3 kind of less things. This is like the first big cheese we ever bought, and I really hope this is good because we don't know. This is the first time we buy like a big cheese and it's vegan and we never tasted it. And yeah, I really hope it's good because it costs way over 200 crowns, but it should last for more than a month if we use it well and it lasts well. And I hope it tastes good and that it wasn't like a waste of money. And what do you say they made cheese of? Oh, also B12. People say to me, why don't you supplement? I don't, because I'm vegan and I eat a lot of plants and nuts, and people are afraid of if you get enough protein, that is not an issue. And even B12, even though it is hard like to produce in earth, and that's why they have like put it in the meat sometimes in the meat industry, like put it in the cows, like with a, you know, medically synthetic. They can actually also do this, like create this bacteria vegan naturally in like fermentation. and it's actually a more natural way to receive it. And it's often put in vegan products like these. So I have B12 here in my home, in my cheese, in my nutritional yeast. I have it in my Alpro yogurt in my fridge. So B12, I am not concerned. If you of course struggle with being very, very tired, look at what you're eating. Do you get any B12? Maybe supplementing is for you if you eat a lot of the same stuff. It's not for us, and we are still here. And I'm healthier than I ever been on a meat diet, even with a lot of medication before. Now I'm off all medication. They said I could not live without. So people should not be worried for my health. It's actually going the right way. They're being vegan. Oh, there was once more of these. So I totally bought 2 of those. Again, wheat and potato protein and peas protein in them. And this actually, I am not sure. Oh, no, not yet. Some vegan kebab, also not the one we tried. We have tried one in the supermarket here in Føtex, but this is a different one. We gonna try this one now. So, and one more of those. And the last thing is actually, I really did find much. I think it's good. Our fridge is gonna be totally full. Oh, still a lot more. Wait. Okay, one of the hams before we haven't tried, and some vegan bacon. I must say I'm a little bit shook. It's so little, but it's like instead of bacon to be used as, you know, a fatty, like something crunchy in the food, in your tofu or whatever you like to eat it with. And it's made on wheat as well. It's not a lot of sugar, but a lot of protein. Interesting. But probably this will probably not be something we will try again, because I think for 4 slices this was a bit expensive. So we will see. So I hope actually it doesn't taste well. And I found some pepperoni. And more of the, and a lot of those, not everything, but a lot of things I bought also because it was like on sale or something like that. To, you know, not use too much money, because even food today is expensive, guys, you know. If you know, you know. Oh, this one was one of those who was like almost out of date. And it's like, I haven't tried it before, but I can see it in Polish. It says, and I'm Polish, Rosalina Biała, and it's vegan, and it says like healthy calcium on it. So this is like tapas sausage, vegan tapas sausage, whatever that means. So we're gonna try that. It was like on sale, normally about 40 crowns I think, but we got it like, I don't know, was it 50 crowns or 10, something like that. So I thought, let's try. Not expensive. It's coconut oil. It's marinated in not onion but garlic and pepper and corn and vegetable protein. Something about garlic again. And yes, that's basically it. Also not 27% protein. Okay, I'm not gonna read everything, but the labels, I really do enjoy actually knowing what's in the labels in my food. That's what I didn't like about when I was not vegan. Often not understanding the process of food, often not understanding half of the thing on the meat. And when I found out that something in the process in the meat industry does not have to be put in, like, you know, if they use on the lists legally, sometimes I don't even understand the law when they have to, when they don't. And sometimes they even find it even though it shouldn't be in there when they do tests, like synthetic red meat color when you could have used plants. Why then don't use natural way? I don't know, as they do in vegan products. Or they find like meat glue, you know, when they have rest of meat, cheap meat, they glue meat together and it's not very healthy. That's in meat, and you cannot always read it on the packages. So, you know, I like this thing, but this is actually the weird crazy thing we bought. I think we will eat in the weekend. This is this, and this is actually something we never tried, and this is the most expensive we bought. Actually also a little bit smaller than I expected, I must admit. This should be almost 1 kilo, vegan meat, and this I think is okay. It's still not lab meat. It's just made vegetables, so processed and so like try to imitate real meat, but it's still not real meat or lab meat, copied meat. So it's still not with cholesterol or like real blood or real like piece of animal, or like it's just vegetables. But look at how it looks. It really looks like real meat. And this was expensive. This was more than 200 crowns. But if you should like buy a good piece of meat as they call it, you would actually also have to use a few hundred crowns for that. So there's cheap alternative, you know, and there's expensive in the vegan kingdom as well. So this will be like a feast this weekend, this Shabbat Shalom or whatever you call it, when all animals will be sacrificed in our body altars. We will try this and this from this firm. We never tried any product from them, but you can see like specialized and looking like meat. And I don't even think I do appreciate the bone structure here, but people have been speaking about this, so now we're gonna try, and I'm probably gonna make a video the day when we try it, and I hope Freddie will upload it. And yeah, that was it for today for my vegan unboxing. Dima's work. Thanks for him working. We have his food now, so yeah, like and subscribe and follow us on our journey if you think you might find another video also maybe a bit interesting if you stayed this far. So see you later guys. One love for Dima Net in Denmark.